I'm Catherine Glidewell, and I am one of the team leaders at Langston Hughes Elementary. And I was just going to talk today a little bit about being the team leader and why we felt it was kind of a good place for me to be. And probably the biggest thing we have is that teachers have a lot more buy-in with the teacher being the leader, just because they know that I'm in the trenches with them and I'm doing the same thing that they are doing. I'm having to implement it with them instead of asking them to implement it and then just kind of leaving them on their own. And so that has been probably the biggest benefit to me being a team leader, is that I can answer the questions that they ask just because I'm right there with them. I'm doing the same thing, so I can say, I've tried this. It also gives me a bigger base to get information from them, so that then I can tell other people throughout the building, you know, Susie is using this in her classroom and it's working really, really well. The other nice thing is that I've been able to take that information from the classroom teachers, and then I make the PD. We do monthly staff meetings that are CI3T focused. And so this year we focused on behavior and low intensity strategies in the classrooms. And so we've done things like instructional choice, opportunities to respond, and we've gone through a lot of those this year. So then the teachers have that information, and then we've asked for some sort of watching them do it in the classroom. So I'll go in while I'm either teaching in the classroom or pulling kids from the classroom. If I see something happening, we take a quick pic so everybody in the building can see it. And then we just sort of talk through it if people have questions about using those strategies in the classroom. Our hope in the future is to now expand that to reading and math. I've done a lot of the presenting. If it's somebody else doing it, we use the ci3t.org site to gain the information from there. And we also take from the Empower sessions that you guys provide. We take the information from there as well and kind of meld it into our own presentation. We usually try to keep it to 25 to 30 minutes. We take the whole staff meeting time. If there's any announcements before, we do them pretty quick. We like to have that whole time so that we can actually give them the strategy, feel like that they really understand it, model it for them in some way so that they have an understanding of what it looks like, and then kind of what our expectations are. You know, we would like to see this at some point in time. Jot us a little note of when you're going to do it so we can walk through and watch it. Or if you are comfortable with using it for a while and you want to take a picture and show us. And so it gives us that time so that we really feel they know the strategy and that they can implement it in the classroom.